Hey, how's it going, everybody? If you would, for me, please like, comment, and subscribe on the video.
And hit that notification bell.
Yeah, and like the baby said, hit the notification bell. Um, so the movie I'm going to be reviewing is Blink Twice because if you're in danger, blink twice. But this is directed by. This is actually the directorial debut of Zoe Kravitz. Um, and this stars. I don't know if they're still together or not, but this stars her her partner, Channing Tatum, uh, and some of the names I saw here kind of surprised me a little bit. So you got Channing Tatum, again directed by Zoe Kravitz. This has Christian Slater, a name I haven't heard in like ages. You know, millennials or anyone who grew up with old movies from like the '90s, '80s, even you probably know who Christian Slater is. Um, the main actress in here, Naomi Aki, stars in here as well as so you got Christian Slater, Gina Davis, and then you also have uh, Haley. I see dead people. Joe Osmond. So it's a pretty interesting cast that Zoe Kravitz has here. And looking at the trailer and even watching this movie, I was actually shocked at the type of movie she did because this movie's kind of a mystery with twists and turns. This is like a mystery slash like suspense type film, and so basically you have this tech billionaire played by Channing Tatum, and he's at a meeting, and Naomi Aki and her best friend, they pretty much are like waitresses. She's in love with this guy. She's in love with Channing Tatum's character. Say he's this big billionaire tech guy, and her and her friend they get invited to their island along with other people, and they start to and they start to realize like, man, this is the life, man. We get all the rich stuff, get to hang out at the pool, have these rich dinners, expensive champagne, all this other stuff, and we get to party every day. And as they're partying every day, they start to realize things aren't what they seem. It gets a little bit more comfortable. And what I do like about this movie is literally just the whole mystery behind it. The mystery, um, just you going through the motions, trying to figure out what's going on here. Um, you start to realize like something is strange is going on, and you're like, well, maybe we could leave or whatever. But it's like, no, you're trapped on an island. What can you do? How can you get out of this situation? Um, but yeah, like I said, I really do like the suspense of the film. Zoe Kravitz is a director. I think she's really good. I think I don't think this movie's perfect personally, but I do like what she does with like the sound, the cinematography. I know she's got like different cinematographers and stuff, but her direction, the way she has her actors, the actors are good in this. Naomi Aki, I don't know, I never heard of her until this film, but she's pretty good in this. Um, and I think like everybody else in here, Channing Tatum, he's good usually in everything he's in. Um, he's really come out as just a really good actor overall. Uh, I do like I said, a lot of the characters in here are pretty good. Uh, even like your more suspenseful parts, like when stuff starts like unraveling. I think my only complaint about this movie, if I do have a complaint about Blink Twice, is the ending. I don't think the ending, like in terms of the ending, I don't think the ending I don't think the ending works. I don't think the ending works as much as like the build up to the ending. Once it gets to the ending, I thought the ending kind of falls flat. And I think with a lot of stuff, it's just really hard to stick the ending. Say I write books too, and the hardest part of any book usually is the ending at times. As far as like sticking the landing, yeah, you may know how you think it's going to end or how you want it to end, but the ending doesn't always go as planned. But up until that point, like I said, the tension and the mystery is built is really good, and I do think this serves as sort of a commentary on billionaires, people with a whole bunch of money, um, who in private they feel like they can just do whatever they want. Um, and the movie really plays to that too. And like I said, this movie kind of reminds me of like just the way it's shot and the way it feels. It feels like an A24 movie. Like this feels like this could have been marketed as like an A24 film. That because it just looks so indie. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even like. I mean, yeah, they're like on like a resort or whatever, but the movie doesn't really look that expensive. Like it really just looks like an indie film that would come out of like the A24 camp. So props to Zoe Kravitz for doing that. I mean, I for her to be a director, I didn't think the movie was going to be this good. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, that actually looks really good. And then watching the movie, I was impressed. Again, I don't think it's a perfect film, but it definitely works for what it is. And for that, I'm going to give it a solid recommend. Not exactly on the high recommend list, but it's a solid recommend. It's a good movie. It's definitely a good movie. Um, like I said, it talks about stuff that happens behind closed doors, especially now. Like I said, considering like what's happening in Hollywood and how certain people are being exposed for what they're doing. This movie really explores that very well. Um, and then and then you'll satisfyingly see like the people who deserve to get what they get. They really get what they deserve. So, no, this is a good movie. Again, it's a solid recommend. So what did you think about Blink Twice? Did you think this was a good movie? Was it way better than what I said it was?
I like
Um,
Blink One.
what- you like Blink once? Yeah. So if you would for me, yeah, like I said, just like, comment, subscribe,
Eh,
and I don't know, in the comment section, just tell me what you thought about the movie. Give me your opinions.
eh.
I value all opinions, negative or positive. So, um, again, this is the review for Blink Twice, directed by Zoe Kravitz, and we will see you
In the next video.